Okay, so first go up making a YouTube video. We're taking our boat from the Megway up to St Cat's on the Thames for Christmas. It's 20 past 8, so we're leaving about 9 o'clock. So I just start loading stuff on and taking the covers off and whatever else. Checking we're ready to go. Right, so got the engine started up, covers off, charts are all spread out downstairs, checks are done, etc. It's just waiting for 9 o'clock to leave. Biggest problem we got today is the wind. It's gusting a full 6 later, which isn't ideal, but we're going to round sort of grain edge at just after low water, so we're going to be a shelter from the land. It's southwesterlies, so it shouldn't be too bad, but it will be a bit snotty on sea reach as we first enter the Thames. Right, check back in a bit. Right, so we're away at 8:53, just leaving the moorings now. Wind's fresh, quite cold, not going to stay up here very long, we'll be down below in a minute, but so we're just moving away. Heading out into the Megway proper. Alright, this is a sec. Just turn around. So over there is Pelican Boat Club. Behind us is Rochester, where we've just left, and that's Rochester Bridge. So check back in a bit. Right, so Rochester's just behind us. There's an old submarine on the port side there. Russian, I think. I'll have to check on that though. A few other bits and bobs as we approach Chatham. Right, so 15 minutes after leaving, just passing Chatham Maritime. There's the actual dockyard itself. In a minute you'll be able to see some of the historic vessels which are in the marina itself. Very light winds at the moment, but that's going to change very soon. But we're staying up the top at the moment because we can get away with it. Dave's actually settled down for a minute. He doesn't normally wear a bandana, but we want him to look more like a pet and less like a rabid wild animal, because the St Cat's is quite posh apparently. Wife's at the helm. And there's is that HMS Victory?
I'll tell you on the side where they're...
Oh, okay, yeah, so you got a HMS Cavalier. I should know this stuff, but I think that looks like a World War II battleship. And there's a really old square rigger here. Submarine. Oh yeah, you might be able to just make it out over the wall there. There's a little submarine which was used in the filming of James Bond apparently.
There's the submarine across there.
Oh yeah, and there's a big submarine there, HMS Ocelot, but you can't see it, only the coning tower. And there's the square rigger. I'm really sure it's Victory, but no, it's not, is it? We'll have to edit this stuff out until we find out what it actually is. Anyway, making our way down the Megway. Right, about 35 minutes in now, just passing Gillingham on the starboard side. That wind's getting seriously cold. As you can see, we've gone down below because it's getting bloody cold out there. So. Yeah, still passing Gillingham. Let's check the fuel gauges from home so I don't forget. Yeah, everything's looking good. Right, so we're nearly an hour in actually. We're just passing Darnet Fort on the starboard side. Over in front we've got the Kingsnorth now redundant power station. That chimney's coming down sometime next year, so everyone will get lost. Got this little rear view camera, cheap thing off eBay, but with this boat you can see absolutely nothing at all behind you, so quite handy. Check back later. Just another quick view of Darnet Fort there. Absolutely nobody out on the river here. This is where the speed limit lifts. Normally have to wait ages to clear the sailing boats because we make quite a lot of wash. Obviously got to stay well clear of them, but just nobody out at all today. Yeah, just a quick burst on the throttles, make sure there's no problems. We're going to take a slow run up at 8 knots, but just making sure we've got the capability to go faster if needed. More of our cruising speed, 16-17 knots, but we're just not going to do it today, so easy back. Right, so an hour and 10 minutes after leaving, and there's Thames port over there where all the container ships come in. A little bit of a swell building, but we've still got the wind with the tide at the moment, so not too bad. Right, just coming out the Megway, so we've got Sheerness over on that side, and the Thames, Southend, Canvey, all the rest of it over there. So the tide's turned now against the wind, so it's going to start getting choppy now. Over for now. I think young Dave might be quite keen to get there. Right, turned up the Thames proper now. As expected, it's getting a little bit lumpy. That's probably going to get a fair bit worse before we round the corner near the mucking buoys. Just starting to tangle with the commercial shipping now. It's quite a busy waterway, the Thames, but there's a small craft track which we're taking so we can stay well out of the way of these bigger boats. Cheer up, Dave. Okay, just a quick look at where we are. We're down in the bottom right hand corner of UK. That's Ramsgate down over here. So we've come up the Megway. Up the Megway. This is the Thames coming up here, and we're currently about there. So just tracking our way. This is about the worst of the weather bit here. Once we're clear of here, it should get a bit calmer. Right, if you can hear me over the wind, we're still heading up the Thames. Quite blowing now. Container terminal there. I think we're around the Tilbury area. It's very grey. Quite boring really on this bit. It will be for some time yet. But no problems, progress is good. Payment schedule. Check it later. Right, it's still heading up the Thames. It's very large boats. The next significant landmark will be after crossing. Right, a couple of hours from St Cat's now. Just coming up to the QE2 bridge. Been over this and stuck on it lots of times, so it's nice to go under it. Fan's a bit blown over the edge in a minute. Right, so we're less than an hour away from St Cat's now. Just approaching the Thames area. You have to radio London BTS and get permission to pass through these, which have been allocated Foxtrot span, which is what we're going through now. Probably tell that wind is a little bit outside. pretty much in central London now. Weather's still crap. That's the O2 Emirates cable car crossing from Greenwich to wherever it goes to. Back to the building. Canary Wharf, Baker's House. Apartments cost. Right, more from St